All right, friends, it's Tina back with another video. It's on Hadzovic. It's on SadikHadzovic. Yep. I'm going to do another video on him, but a very short piece here just to show you what he's eating right after his workout. And this workout is just ending now, so let's review this video of the gear lifting gym slave. Gym lifting slave. Yes, man. So Hadzovic says, Sadik says, the truth about steroids. Well, he's going to talk about it in the beginning, but it's meaningless. I just want to show you what he's eating after his workout, why it's frivolous.
108 days until August 2nd, which is Tampa Pro. 100 and something days to compete.
Okay.
But I really think I'm going to do Chicago, so like 92. I won't have Kenny there, but at least I'll have James.
This video is 2 months prior before him now. He just is competing right now, actually, in a show. But watch what he eats.
James is the one that films all these great videos, and I will have my prep coach, Cash Guidry. My wife says she wants to come. I don't know if I want her there, just because I don't want any distractions. Not that she's distracting, but I just want to focus entirely, you know. But I've had her at shows before, and she's been an asset, not a liability, which is good. These are like very good.
All right, so this is the food he's eating. Funfetti. After that grueling workout, I guess it's a chest workout, and yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, he's not really exercise-induced muscle damage training. That's not his training. Is not exercise-induced muscle damage training. His training is pump training. But anyways, okay.
Pancakes. They're 0 carb, 0 sugar, and 0 fat.
When it comes to bodybuilding, there's different types of training. A lot of people train for different things. I don't know what they're training for. Some people say they're training for hypertrophy. Hypertrophy just means something getting bigger. I don't know what that is. They eat carbohydrates and they what? They eat carbs and they hypertrophy, okay? Some people exercise-induced muscle damage, a repair and a remodeling. I'm looking for repair and remodeling. Some people are solely trying to induce where they can get the nuclei from the satellite cell, which it still has to bind with the muscle fibers. So there has to be damage there for the nuclei to be deposited in those cracks and the domes and the cracks inside the muscles. And then they hypertrophy those fibers. So yeah, really, it's dependent, and there's 3 different levels of damage, and there's just a whole bunch of things that go into man, that goes into bodybuilding. Like I said, there's myofibular growth, there's hypertrophy, there's hyperplasia, there's sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, there's different types, there's transient, there's blood restriction, there's lactic acid buildup, there's hypertrophy, there's inflammatory response hypertrophy, people inflaming, getting hypertrophy through inflammation, walking around with inflamed muscles, a whole bunch of weird stuff, man. I don't want to go into this again. People going to the gym, inflaming muscles, just walking around, and then going back to maintain that inflammatory response or whatever the hell they're doing there. Or these phony muscles by creatine, trying to maintain water in the muscles or whatever else. Okay.
They're like freaking good, dude. So, post-workout, I actually feel like I'm in a better body composition today than I was a few days ago. But I definitely feel smaller, but not in a bad way. But I kind of don't want to be smaller. So, you know.
He doesn't want to be smaller. He's not building muscle. He's not building muscles. He doesn't want to be smaller. So what is he going to do? He's going to get fatter. He's going to build fat muscles.
Within my philosophy of gaining 1 pound a week.
Yes, what is that one philosophy of yours, Sadik, to gain 1 pound a week? I would love to know, and you can share it with all the rest of the viewers on my channel, please.
I need to be eating some junk.
Oh,
and that's why
so junk allows you to gain 1 pound a week or something like that, or whatever you're talking about, to gain weight by eating junk. Okay, yeah, junk gains weight, but junk does not build muscles. They do not build muscle, bro. I thought you were in the game to build muscle and not get fat.
Going with pancakes post-workout.
So he just went to work out. We all know that when you work out, There's a window for protein synthesis. Remember, NCBI, PubMed, bro. I brought it out a million times, okay? Within that 2-hour period, you need to eat. Otherwise, it becomes blunted. So you need to go eat. Protein synthesis needs to exceed that breakdown to see that mass on that myofibrillar, visually on that myofibrillar. What does he do? He eats pancakes. Are they meat protein? No, they're not protein. Do they exceed this protein? They exceeds protein breakdown? No, they don't. They don't do anything. Gaining weight, gaining fat. So he went and worked out for nothing because he should be shooting to eat protein right now, shouldn't he? Because protein synthesis needs to exceed that breakdown, right, bro? Right after your workout, you need to be in positive nitrogen balance. You need to be anabolic. So why is he eating pancakes?
1 cup of mix makes 6 to 8 pancakes.
Pancakes make you insulin resistant. They defeat their purpose. They make you fat.
Okay. So, 1 cup.
Man, this is pure jail. This is pure prisoner food. This is prison food. This is pure slave food, bro. Slave food, prison food, whatever you want to call it. Pancakes, broski. Oh, I know this is fake, but it tastes good. Yes, fake food tastes good, doesn't it? The more we make it tasty, the fake food, the more they want to eat it. And then we rob them by stealing their money. Okay.
Mix. Makes 6 to 8 pancakes. A lot of things that people don't know about me is, well, one of the many things people don't know about me is when I came to America on a broken raft. First of all, the journey was like 6 days. I had no food. And when I got to America, I actually was working full time and sleeping inside of a bakery. So they would put me in charge of funfetti pancakes, and I'm well versed in this recipe and formula. They would allow me 1 chicken and rice meal a day, and I was...
Wow, they allowed them a slave diet. It's amazing. And they learned how to make pancakes there. Well, great. Were you feeding that to the prisoners? The prisoners or the slaves that were working?
allowed to talk. But that's where I learned English. And that's where I was sleeping until I became a bodybuilder. Syrup. This is the kind of syrup that I use. Pearl Milling Company.
Wow, he's gonna eat this artificial syrup. Great. Yeah, man, like that builds muscles. Do you think that builds muscles, bro? Aunt Jemima? I don't think so, bro.
Jemima.
Aunt Jemima.
New name, same great recipe. Oh, it's that woke shit. They changed up the branding because they got woke. Even Mr. Potato Head is not Mr. anymore. It's just Potato Head. That's mad gay. Whoever you are, that's mad gay. I'm telling you right now, leave this in. That's mad gay, bro. That's mad gay. Honestly, it's mad gay. It's like, yo, everything offends everybody. Today, someone got offended because you're not allowed to bring gym bags on the gym.
Do you actually think that pancakes build muscles, especially after you just worked out? No wonder why these people are never getting anywhere quick. What kind of muscles he building with those pancakes? I know. Sarcoplasmic muscles. Yeah, he's gaining fat. He is not building any muscle.
Floor anymore. Guy left.
Should have ate that protein after you worked out so hard. You would have hit the target. But you know what? I guess he loves to not hit the target. Hitting the target really low.
All right, so we'll use 1/4 teaspoon of syrup.
Yeah, that's it. Now that you have an open window for protein synthesis, and you are sensitive, you are insulin sensitive. This is the time to eat protein to build those muscles. But what is he building exactly by making himself insulin resistant by dousing it with all this corn syrup on there called Aunt Jemima, the cheap stuff, corn syrup? Oh man.
Okay.
I know. He's building a muscle, right?
This is about
I had no idea. Nowhere in science does it say that pancakes build muscles, but whatever, bro.
1/4 teaspoon.
I know. You're going to convince me steroids build muscles. How do steroids build muscles again? How exactly do they build a muscle? Well, yeah, hormones they can attach to they can bind with a, what do you call it? With a receptor, and then they can stimulate protein synthesis, right? That's what they do. They stimulate protein synthesis. They can do that to a degree, of course. Your muscles do hit an MND size limit. They do have a limit. how big a muscle cell can get has a limit. Now, fat cells, they don't have that limit because they're not overseen by that domain. They're not overseen by anything. They can exponentially get, there's no limit how big a fat cell could get until it busts and you die. But a muscle cell has a nuclear domain size limit. It cannot get big to the point where you bust and die. Okay, dude? And no, what's his name? The Beast over there, the Eddie the Beast, the strong man. No, he doesn't have a myostatin deficiency or whatever, myostatin deficiency. Okay, dude? All right, he's just fat is what he is. You know what he has? He has a deficiency in eating meat. He eats fat all day, eats carbs all day. That's why he's so fat. He has a deficiency and he can't stop eating garbage all day.
The fuck is wrong with me? Not a paid advertisement whatsoever, but
yeah.
Code Sadik on checkout.
Man, this is like the real slave food. This is like real slave food, bro. Like real prisoner slave food. Like you can't imagine.
You'll need some protein. Now, some of my clients, they do make the mistake because one refeed meal I like to do is pancakes and protein powder.
Okay.
But be very careful when you're cooking your protein powder because not every protein powder you can actually cook. I don't know if this is one of them.
Cooking protein powder? You cook it? What?
I assume it's not. I don't know what the heat.
That ain't no protein powder. That's a waste product. That's waste product. And that's like maltodextrin and a whole bunch of weird sugar. It's just junk in there.
Does to the specific protein molecules.
And some fake and some plant. It's made from plants. It's like ground up powder from plants. Plants are not protein, man. They don't have anything in them. They're toxic, dude. They're toxic. That's why these so-called protein powders are toxic.
Rather not risk it. And what I would like to do is kind of just drink my protein rather than cook my protein. I think you need a special gourmet protein for that. But This flavor, dude, you could tell how good this flavor is. This flavor is so good, I'm down to my last scoop.
He loves to eat garbage, doesn't he? You know what they say, you are what you eat. You can create a garbage physique eating garbage all day. I don't know what else to say here. What else has he got here? Let me see.
Perfect. A little slow enough.
All right, so he's doing a workout with some chick. I just wanted to show that, the food that he was eating. I thought that was interesting anyways. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Comment down below. Do you think that pancakes and these phony protein powders made out of sugar and stuff and plants, garbage plants, whatever, waste products, somehow are gonna, they build muscles? They don't build muscles. I know. He's taking steroids. I told you before. You could work really hard at creating something fake. Oh, but they put in the work. They worked really hard creating that fake physique by injecting plant genetics. We know it's fake, bro. But they worked really hard. They put in the work, didn't they? Yeah, but it was easier for them to do it because they injected hormones, bro. Get it? Hormones are very powerful. It's a drug. It's a drug. It's a drug. It helps you. You're not doing it by yourself. You're using a drug. And it's artificial. It's fake. It's fake. If you're not following the principles in the natural world, how muscle is truly built through EIMD, then you're not gonna build real muscles. Well, oh, I reached my genetic limit, so now it's time to take steroids. Well, if you reach the genetic limit, then what's steroids gonna do? You think they bypass genetic limits? Where does it say that a steroid bypasses MND size limit in myonuclear domain? It doesn't say that. It says it reached the ceiling limit during hypertrophic process beyond where the progenitor, the satellite cell, can donate any more extra nuclei to that domain to support further muscle growth. It didn't say it was beyond where it had to donate more testosterone to that domain to support further muscle growth. Duh. Get it, man? I think really people are so out to lunch in this fitness guru, this fitness genre. They need to see doctors. Like seriously, you need to see a psychiatrist. Anyways, man, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you later. I hope that video helped. It's a learning lesson, bro. Watch and learn what these people are doing. Do you think pancakes build muscles and these fake plant protein powders that are toxic? Please. See you in the next one.